o'clock. We call this meeting to order, and I'm gonna turn it over to our assistant chairman. Take over for my, I got no voice today, sorry. John, would you go ahead?
You're calling it to order now?
It's 8 o'clock.
Pardon?
It's 8 o'clock.
That clock.
Clock's slow.
Oh, you got the official clock then?
It's 8 o'clock now.
8 o'clock,
Yeah,
well,
let's go.
okay, let's call a meeting to order. It's for North Koochiching meeting for October 21st, 2025. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Can we have a motion to accept the proposed agenda?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Okay, maybe second.
Dawn?
Yeah.
Call for the motion. You say, yeah, you
I made the motion.
made the motion.
Made the second by Don, yeah,
And so the rest of the board voted for the,
ready to vote.
Ready
Yeah.
to go.
okay. I can't hear myself very good. So
We're ready.
boy.
Can't hear.
so,
We're gonna make it though, John.
Glad I'm not sitting at the table. That's great.
you might have to help me a little
No, I
bit
wanted to
because-
get put back on the sewer district.
Okay, we have audience, we have Darcy Sullivan, and we did, we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Public comments, we have nobody that's rose to make any comments. We have old business. And is Jason Chop gonna be here, or
He's not supposed to be the
old
open
business?
end.
That's old business.
Now let's come back to it.
Yeah, we can come back to it.
We can come back,
Let's go
okay?
back to it, yeah.
All right, gonna approve the minutes. We got 3 different meetings here, huh? Wow.
Let's do 3 different motions though, if we can.
Pardon? We still want to have a motion to accept?
Each one of them.
I'll move on September 16th board meeting minutes.
And I'll second that.
Okay.
All in favor?
All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Aye, okay. Motion approved.
Yep,
Okay, next one is HR meeting,
I'll make that motion.
and, okay,
Second.
okay, motion made and seconded, call for the motion.
Aye.
Hold on.
Motion's carried.
John, I just have some discussion on the minutes.
Okay,
I just
Oh.
want to make sure that everybody's seen what's going on with payroll.
What is going on?
Did you read the minutes?
Yeah, I did,
Okay.
yeah.
So the city no longer wants to do our payroll. It's getting more complicated with the ESST and now the paid family leave, and it's just, you know, we don't have our own tax ID number, so we're under the city. So anyway, I looked into some different options. One was to purchase a new QuickBooks or update our QuickBooks and start doing payroll in-house. The other one was to find somebody to outsource it. And the committee, and it's stated in the minutes, has decided to outsource the payroll. And so I'm going to be working with that person, and later on, under new business, we'll make a motion on that person. But I just wanted to make sure that everybody had seen to read the minutes of what we're doing with payroll.
Yeah, no, but no estimate, there was no estimate of how much it's gonna cost us?
Yes, I do have that.
Under new business.
Under the business.
Under new business?
Okay. Okay,
All right, okay, can we vote to approve the
yep,
meeting minutes for October 14th?
Yeah.
yep.
Mike?
I made the motion, yeah.
Mike made the motion.
And Don seconded.
Second, okay.
All in favor?
Okay.
Aye.
Good.
Aye.
Vote on
Aye.
it. All right. Okay, is that good, that's good enough, right now, for right now?
And the budget minutes.
Yeah, and then now the budget minutes, yeah.
I'll move on the budget minutes. Second.
Anybody, who seconded? Don?
Don.
Okay. Vote to approve the minutes.
Aye.
Aye.
Right?
Got it.
All right, now we go to disbursements. Boy. Yeah, is there any problem? Anybody have any comments on the disbursements? It's about, looks like it's about the same as every,
Yeah.
we're doing pretty good, really, we're pretty predictable. Anyway. So, do you wanna, somebody wanna make a motion to approve
Yeah, I'll do
disbursements?
that. I'll make the motion to approve the
Mike?
disbursement.
Second.
And Don, and, vote yes, can you vote, you wanna vote yes?
Yeah.
Vote aye, or?
Aye.
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye, Captain. Okay, financial reports. Is the director? Does the director, present these financial reports?
Yep.
Okay.
And there's really nothing out of
Nothing
the
out of
ordinary. We're sitting pretty good. So unless somebody has some questions, we can just file them for the auditor.
Okay.
All for the auditor. Perfect.
Yeah.
So, okay. Now, we don't, those financial reports, do we have to approve those too as well? No.
We just file them for the auditor.
Okay, can we move to staff and committee reports then?
Yep.
Or,
Yep.
Greg Snyder, operator report?
All right, great.
All right, Mr. Chairman and board members, just a couple of things. Chlorination system, as of November 1st, that'll be all shut down. We'll be dropping both the chlorine contact tanks, cleaning them out so we can go through winter without having to drop them again. We'll make sure everything's clean and ready to go there. But our system will be shut down as of November 1st. And this winter, we're gonna probably send in our regulators, our actuators and stuff to get rebuilt. It's about every 2 years we do that.
Okay.
Have Vesco go through that, so we don't have any issues.
Perfect.
Also, flow measurement was here last week, calibrated all our flow meters. Everything's in compliance. They also did a couple for East Cooch. And so they finished that up. That was last week. And last time I mentioned that we were working on the heat tape in Sunset Cove. Replacing heat tape in Sunset Cove, that where we had issues last winter with freeze up. So that's completed. All the heat tape is completed in Sunset Cove now. And also, some pole replacements that we were working on, we ended up getting 2 more of them done. Working on a couple more pole replacements for East Cooch, where these panels hang on. The power company marked them as bad, so we had to get them replaced. We got 2 more of them done.
So they got 2 new poles set in.
Yep, 2 new poles
And
set
then they
in.
gotta transfer over.
Yep, everything's transferred.
Good.
And also I mentioned last time about lift station 9 in East Cooch. We've been rebuilding that. We got that all completed now. That's all got new stainless steel piping in it. And new rails, everything. So we're in good shape there. Electric pump was here. Serviced them 3 pumps down in our effluent lift station. That pumps the effluent to the river.
Okay.
We do have 1 pump down there that's getting real tired. It's a 20-horse flight. It's been failing for quite a long time. Starting to get a little bit worse, so we got some options here to replace that or run it till it fails. We thought we'd run it till it fails.
It's Jason Shop is chirping, trying to chirp in.
Says I've been texting him, he said he's having problems.
Okay. I'm here now.
Oh,
All right.
good.
Yeah, sorry about that. I kept getting a connection error.
Okay. We'll be with you in a minute.
All right. Like I say, that 1 pump is failing, but we have some options. We've got some pricing on a new pump. We might have found a used pump that we can rewire and use that for a spare and just go ahead and run it till it fails. Because we do have 3 pumps down there.
Okay,
So we got a backup to a backup, so
Right.
we're okay.
okay.
So if we do run it till it fails, we'd have a spare to throw in. It might last another 5 years.
Yeah,
It was about 5 years ago, we had them here, and they, said it was failing, so we know that, but
Yeah.
I know about that
Long
one
as
for
you
right
got-
now.
as long as you got some backup there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
Then in our chlorine building, we had a sump pump, they replaced them 12 years ago, these were put in. So we had a bearing go out on the sump pump down there, we were trying to get parts for it. So we called the company, and no longer available, they can't get parts, can't even get the whole new unit. So they're recommending this other pump for us to put in the canister, and we'll hard pipe it in, and that's what they're recommending, so that's the route we'll go with that.
Sounds good.
And we do have money in the budget for that.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. Also, our lab certification for 26. We're gonna be working on that here the next week or two. That's due by November 30th. So Tom and I will sit down and go through that and get that submitted.
Good.
Otherwise, that's about all I have.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks, Greg. I think we can move on to Jason, or
Let's
do
go to
we want to do
Jason.
director first, or
No,
Jason?
let's go to Jason first.
All right. Well,
You're up, Jason.
Yeah, essentially here I'm just to report on the progress of the sanitary sewer televising project, which you received a grant for from the MPCA. We did receive a third quote to do the televising of approximately 22,000 feet of sewer within the district. This one is within budget. I put a recommendation letter together to proceed with Empire Pipe out of Mankato. Like I said, it is within the budget in the grant, and I did reach out to the company. They feel confident they can perform the work this year. In fact, I think they want to start within the next week, and they feel like if things go smooth, they should be done within 3 weeks. I have not personally worked with this company before, but I did. They're out of Mankato. SEH has an office down in Mankato. I did call some of my staff colleagues down in Mankato. Turns out we have worked with them in the past and have nothing, have had no negative experiences with them. So at that point, I'd recommend the board to, if you guys are okay with it, proceed with Empire Pipe. Once they complete their televising, we'll be evaluating those televising videos over the winter and coming up with a comprehensive evaluation of your sanitary sewers and can give you some long-range planning on as far as condition and any type of repairs that are needed.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
so
it does.
okay.
Jason, the cost here that you have written down, does that include the storage in Roach's building, or do we have to add
Yeah.
that on?
No, I believe I added that in. If you
Okay.
look at I think the backup information, I included their quote plus the email where they added the cold storage or the warm storage.
Okay.
So I believe it has that in there. Keep in mind that the price they gave us is for 22,000 feet. If they do more or less footage, they would be paid per foot. We would obviously track that and wouldn't let them exceed their dollar value without authorization. The other caveat with their price is it assumes prior to televising, they have to go through and clean the sewers. And that assumes that they can clean the sewers adequately to televise them within 3 attempts. If the sewer line is so dirty that it takes them 4 or 5 attempts to clean it, they would be justified some additional costs. But right now, that's the baseline cost, and it would not exceed that without authorization of the board.
So
And the warm storage that we were talking about, they're bringing their own truck up, and so they are going to rent space from Roach's, and so that's what that additional cost is.
Need a motion on that?
Need a motion.
I'll move to move ahead with Empire.
Second.
Motion second. Vote on the
Brian,
motion.
well,
Okay, we should go ahead with this then?
yeah, call for the question.
Yeah, call for the question.
Aye.
Okay.
Jason, did you have anything else for us?
Not this time. Once the televising's complete and we get their report, I'm guessing that's going to be in the November 10th, December timeframe. We'll start our review and have some findings, I would say, sometime later this winter.
Okay, and will you notify them or is that something I do?
Yeah, I can certainly notify them. I've got a meeting this morning, but I'll email them, tell them the board has approved their pricing and that they can have the notice to proceed. I'll take
Okay,
care of that, Fred.
all right, thank you.
There you go. Yeah.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Now, let's move on to do the director's report.
Okay, I just have a couple items. I did attend the city's committee of the whole meeting because they were talking about retiree insurance. And of course, one of our retirees is under their plan. So, got some answers there and I think they acted on it last night. And then also, they are going to be contracting with someone to do IT for them. And currently, we contract with the city to have Todd do it, but Todd has moved on, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to still work with the city or if we'll have to look for somebody else to contract with, but.
I don't see why we can't work together.
Yeah.
No, there's gonna be two avenues. One's gonna be for a full-time person,
Right.
an application for
That's
that.
one option.
The other option's gonna be to contract the
Right.
services.
And we haven't
So,
made that decision yet, Cal.
We're gonna get
Sure.
prices both
Yeah.
ways and then see where we go.
We gotta look at prices.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything about prices yet.
Yeah.
But I would think we could work together.
I don't know why not.
I don't know why not either.
Okay.
So,
Right on.
Well, and speaking of working together, I just want to send a thank you out to the staff, especially Sherry at the city, who always includes me in their safety meetings.
good.
She gives me packets, I attend them monthly. I
Good.
come back, I distribute the information to the plant and
Sure.
to Stacy.
Yeah.
So we are fulfilling our safety commitment.
Well, that's good.
Without having the guys have to leave their position and go to a meeting.
Sure.
So,
Yep.
I just want to send a shout out, thank you to them. And then also, I got a call from Steve Crosby, when they were looking, did they pass that last night about the door?
From the door.
Yes, we
Okay.
passed it
So-
for the Vector, yeah.
Right, so he had called saying that they were waiting for the city council to approve a new door for the back truck.
Yep,
And if that happened, they needed a place to store their back truck. And so we are gonna move some things out of our garage and let them store it in our garage. And then I made sure that I told Steve Crosby there, because he's like, how much a day? I'm like, no, there will be no cost.
see where it's important to work
That's
together.
that's part of working
Yeah,
together.
Working together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
so yes, I'm not sure when they'll move it in or anything, but,
Oh, that's great.
I think
Depend on the
Greg
temperature.
talked with Mike Wallace as well. And Mike's gonna communicate with
Good.
Greg when we're ready and
Good,
get things
Sounds
moved
good.
along.
yeah.
So, it's all good stuff. That's all I have.
Perfect.
Do you want us to vote on anything, Callie, about this, on this bookkeeping thing?
Yes, that will be coming up.
It's coming up.
Okay. All right, new business, tort liability waiver form.
We do this every
I
year.
know, and it sounds like we're doing something wrong,
Yeah.
but it isn't wrong.
No, we just have to have a motion on it.
Okay, let's call for motion on the
So
tort
moved.
liability waiver. Yeah.
And the waiver is we do not waive.
Right.
What?
We do not waive.
We do not
We do
waive?
not waive.
Motion's not to waive. Correct?
Yeah,
I second
I
that.
guess so, that's probably.
Seconded.
Bob,
Okay. Who, anybody make a motion?
Bob seconded it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's vote on the motion,
Aye.
Aye.
okay? All right. Okay, grant, what is this one on, new business? Hey, grant invoices?
Under blanket authorization, the grant, we're getting bills in from SEH. And by time we get the bill, fill it out, send it to the county, get the money, we're getting late notices and the next bill. Because it's covered under a grant and all the paperwork and everything has to go through the county, would it be okay if we just had blanket authorization on those to pay them when they come, or process them when they come, and then be able to pay them when we get the check from the county?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, do you recommend that we do this?
Yes, I
Okay.
do.
Okay.
And I'm only saying that because once we process everything, the county looks at it and makes sure everything is correct. And so we have two different people looking at it, and then they send it to the MPCA, who will send the check back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
This stuff sounds pretty complicated, and it is, and, but government is getting more and more complicated all the time, so.
So if we can pay those invoices,
Right.
as long as we have the money in the checkbook, which we do, then it will just, when we get the check from MPCA, it will just get deposited back
Do
into
you
our
need a
account.
motion for that, Kevin?
Yeah,
I would like a motion, yes.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
just a second, Don seconded, call for question?
All right.
Aye.
Okay. Okay, how about the next one there, the Marco copier lease?
Marco was in and talked with Stacy and I. Stacy, you want to talk about it a little bit?
Hold on.
When she's done,
We're gonna get a different machine is what it amounts to.
Yeah.
He was in looking, our usage is low, but we have problems, which is a problem not with us, it's like with the copier of smudging ink and stuff like that. So he's recommending a third drawer and automatic sensing of the paper that's going in. So he's gonna take another floor model, which with even less time on it, that can incorporate a third and maybe a fourth drawer, and the lease price will actually be cheaper.
Oh,
well,
well,
that's a no-brainer.
yeah.
I'll move on to the new copier.
Do we have a second, Bob? All those in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Budget, okay. Oh, this approved Megan Tomchak payroll contract, okay. I don't know what's going on.
So, Megan Tomchak is a CPA who has been working under Randy, but she is going out on her own. And that's who I've been working with to take over our payroll. And she will charge a stipend a month, which is just a little more than what we're paying the city. I'm sure it's different for everybody, but we have our number. And I would like a motion to be able to work with her to do our auto deductions and everything as far as payroll goes, the ESST and the paid family leave.
Okay, let's call for the
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
motion made and seconded. Call for the question.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. All right, now budget a new truck, and we talked about that.
So I'm gonna let Greg talk about this, the new
Yeah, that
truck.
makes sense, yeah, okay.
Well, the old truck actually, it went down. A
Yeah,
lot of money to fix it, it ain't worth fixing.
okay,
So we got some pricing on a new one, brand new 26, but about 5 months out to get it, 4 to 5 months. But the Dodge dealer happened to have a 25 on the lot. Still has warranty.
full warranty,
Full warranty, yeah,
okay,
for the 3-year 36 or 5-year 60,000 miles. And it's 4,600 miles on it. Basically the same truck we have, maybe a little bit more, a few more bells and whistles on it,
Yeah,
but quite a bit less than a new one.
yeah.
And no
Yeah.
waiting.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah,
yeah,
probably the best route to go.
I'll go for that.
You can,
I'll
I'll
second.
make the motion.
Mason, second.
Oh,
All right.
Just happened to have it come in. And
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's give it
That's
another.
brand new
something
truck.
Yeah,
The guy needed
just like it was meant to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And who has the second on that?
No, do we have a
price?
motion and
Huh?
second, call for
Price?
question?
Wait,
We have a price.
Yeah, I don't have that right in front of me right now.
I
It's
do.
quite a bit less than I know.
Callie's got it, what is it?
well, I budgeted 43, because we have to have tax and license and,
Would you-
Are they giving us anything on the trade?
I asked about that yesterday. $500.
Well,
Get rid
you
of it.
can't expect to get much more than that when
No.
there's no motors.
Right,
Yeah,
Is
well,
it-
that's
It
good,
is what it is.
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Which engine's in the new
it'll
truck?
be good for a while, huh?
Which engine's in the new truck?
What is the engine?
What engine's in the new truck?
It's a different motor than we have. The
Okay.
cylinders don't drop out like
Okay,
it's on
good.
this one.
Good.
Okay,
So I wanted to know.
So you recommend we buy that one?
Yeah.
And we got motion second and, call for the question?
Aye.
Okay. Motion carried. Okay, next item is first reading of the 2026 financial budget.
so you have the proposed draft 2026 budget in front of you. It's vague. But the committee did meet. Some of these numbers will change. We're just starting to plug numbers in, but per our bylaws, we have to bring it to 3 meetings. So this is just the first reading, the first look that you get. I don't believe we need a motion on it. It's just for information purposes.
Okay. All right, let's move on to new business, PFML policy. What,
Okay, so there again, you have the paid family leave policy. Again, Sherry shared this with me because I'm not a human resources person. But what happened is Deed sent out templates, and then you can just adapt them to your company. So I just want to point out the fact that in the first paragraph, it says NKSD will pay 50% of the required premium, employees will pay 50%. So we are gonna split what we have to pay the state 50-50 with the employees.
this is the first of family leave.
Yeah, and it's a mess, trust me.
Well, it's new,
It's new.
it's new, and everybody knew it was gonna be a mess.
And it applies to everybody.
Yeah,
So,
so we just gotta work through this and see what we can do, and hopefully nobody,
Right.
but,
Alright.
so I need a motion on the policy that you are stating that you will pay, we will do the split 50-50.
So move.
Is it-
Second.
The second,
This-
Don?
Don. Call for the question?
aye,
Aye.
Okay. Motion passed. Okay,
And then the next item is just the sample employee notice. These have to be given out to each employee. They have to be hand delivered. And in there, it has the breakout of what we'll pay. And then the last page is where the employee has to check mark that they've received it, and sign it, and turn it back to us. That's what the state makes you do. I had to sign one for myself through the city for being an election judge, and Sherry had to watch me sign it and hand it back to her. So
we gotta work through this, that's all I got.
it's something, but
Just the way it is.
it's the law. So I would need a motion on the employee's letter too.
So moved.
Second.
Call for the question.
Alright.
Alright.
Right.
Okay. Motion passes. Is that it for now for,
Whew, I hope so.
What do you think, John?
what?
What do you think?
I'm ready to.
Hey, you did great.
Hey, John, you didn't do too bad.
Yeah, you probably
Actually,
got a new world record on how fast we
31
got it
minutes.
done.
31 minutes.
Yeah,
There we go.
good for you.
So our next meeting is November 18th, just so you see
Okay.
that.